Hello, everybody. This is Brian, going live for the second try. Sorry if anybody got a notification about the first aborted attempt. My phone was locked in portrait mode, and I'm not a savage, so I didn't want that to happen. I don't know if any guys will pop on live here or not. It's kind of a weird time. It's just New Year's Eve, like 11 in the morning, and everybody's kind of busy. But I just wanted to come on. We're going to do a little giveaway that I promised to do earlier, and also a little update about the channel. So let's get to it. First of all, I'm giving away this knife. I'm going to say the guy's name on here, his username, and I don't know his Christian name, and then I will track him down, hopefully, and send this off to him. So I promised at 100 subscribers I was going to give away this Kershaw. Which I'm so horribly prepared that I forgot the lifter. I almost forgot the name for a second. Kershaw lifter. It's not an expensive knife. It's like a $15 knife. It's pretty budget steel, but it does look cool, and it's speed safe, and it's for 100 subscribers. So the person who's going to get this is DE. I don't remember. I think he did say his real name once, but I don't remember what it is. I will track you down. So congratulations, DE. You got this. So yeah, I'll be sending it on to you. There is no box because it came in like a blister pack. I got this a long time ago, like from a store, kind of an impulse buy thing. And but it's a pretty cool knife. It looks cool. I've sharpened it, put a pretty good edge on it. So hope you enjoy this. Add it to your collection. Now, a little update about the channel. This is only the second live video that I've done, but I've had a Patreon for a while, but I had no goals or anything set up like that. Now I do. So once I reach, I believe I set it at $200 a month, $200 a month on Patreon, I'm going to do these videos live on Patreon, just Q&As once a week. It's my little pledge thing, so I will set up a specific time. It's probably going to be on a Saturday afternoon, to be honest with you, because I'm my day job, I'm a writer, so I work a lot, Monday through Friday during the day writing and stuff, and then I'm a comedian, so I'm working a lot at nights. So probably Saturday afternoons, and I'm just going to come on here and just sit and do Q&A until people are bored. I got a lot of knives to show people and stuff. Another little channel update. I'm going to put the link to the Patreon down below, but it's patreon.com/slicydicey. SLICEYDICEY. Very easy to remember. So check that out. Any little couple of shekels you can kick in would be awesome. I'd very much appreciate it. The other update to this channel is I've been doing videos ridiculous frequently because it's winter time. So bicycle reviewing obviously slows down in winter time, and it's been obnoxiously cold here in Rochester, New York. I don't know where any of you guys are from that are watching, but it's been so cold here, so I've just been trapped in my house so I could pump out a lot. This is not going to be the frequency of videos that are on here. I'm sorry. We're looking more at, something probably like, I'm going to try and do one. I'm not going to make it down as far as, it'll be more than once a week for sure. But it's probably once every 3-4 days. So compared to reviewing bicycles, guys, reviewing knives is so easy. I mean, when I review a bicycle, I'm not going to complain, but when I review a bicycle, it's a great job, don't get me wrong. But I have to put like 200 miles on the bike, take photos, write the review, which takes almost a full day, all that crap, arrange photos and stuff. It's difficult. These are easy to me. I know a lot about knives, and I'm learning more and more every day. I like the community, and these I just plop it at my desk, turn on a camera. I spend an hour making some notes and upload it. This is so much easier. I mean, I carry the knife for like a week, but I'm going to carry a knife anyway. So that's not a thing. That doesn't affect my daily routine at all. And I really love doing it. And I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. Already the amount of just appreciation and welcome I've gotten from you guys has been fantastic, and I very much appreciate it. If you guys are messaging me, I don't know if I'm seeing them or not. That's why my camera just shook, because I wasn't getting any. I see some of you are watching, but I wasn't getting. No. Okay, it does say show live chat messages, so There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now I got one. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Timba69. Nice. Um, but yeah, it's been. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, and DE, you won this. I don't know if you were on early enough. You're the one that won this. So message me your address and stuff. sliceyDicey75@gmail.com. So just email me that, and I will send this out to you. You're not going to get a box, though, mate. Sorry, it came in a blister pack, and I don't keep those, so... I keep boxes. I keep the boxes for everything, but if it's in a blister pack, that goes in the garbage. But yeah, so the frequency of videos is going to slow down a bit, but not. I still think I'm going to be publishing very frequently. As I said, it was cold. I wanted to get some stuff out, and I'm new, so I just wanted to have a volume of stuff. So I worked really hard this last month and over the holidays when I was kind of not snowed in. Not a lot of snow here, but it's cold as hell. So I was just frozen in my house, I guess, and couldn't ride bikes, couldn't do anything like that. So I focused on this. So, I'm sorry. I came on earlier for a second, and my phone was locked in portrait, so I had to turn it off. So that's why it wasn't working earlier. But I can't do portrait. I'm not. That's just appalling when people go live in portrait mode. What the heck? If you do anything in portrait mode on your phone, you're just a disgusting human, and you should be deported, I think, to portrait land. Maybe Portugal. That's a terrible pun. I'm so sorry. I love Portugal. It's one of my favorite places in the world. Portugal is, if you guys have never been to Portugal, go to Portugal. It is beautiful and amazing and dirt cheap. So... yeah, thanks, Sean. Lou, yeah, you'll definitely see more in 2018. I'm going to keep doing videos. They're just not going to be these kind of almost everyday ones that I've been doing. It's every 3-4 days, I think, is when I'm going to do them. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new year. But the Patreon thing I mentioned earlier, getting the $250 a month goal, and then I'll do these Q&As live on Patreon for my supporters. I'm still going to do live videos on the free ones every now and then. So I'm not taking anything away. You're not going to lose any content if you don't pay, but I'm just going to add a little something extra. So, I got a few of you on here. Before I do that, I just want to explain why doing the Patreon is I do have to buy. I'm not a big deal yet. I do have more connections than the average new YouTuber because I have a reputation as a product reviewer because I've been doing phones and bikes and everything for a long time. So I have a large body of work. So I do have an easier time getting loaner knives to review than the average new YouTuber. But still, I do still have to buy and catch and release sometimes. So every penny I get from the Patreon for the foreseeable future is just going to be going back into the channel. So I figured $250 a month. I set that goal because $250 a month, the price range of knives that I buy, that I like to review, it's going to allow me to get at least 2 or 3 knives, a month that will be cool new stuff. And then I have a pretty vast catalog of other stuff that I can do comparisons and things with. So I think that's an amount that would allow me to still put out a pretty decent amount of content. Of course, I would love it to be 500 or 1,000. That would be fantastic. But then I could maybe even stick with this nearly one a day thing. But that's probably not going to be consistent. So that's unrealistic. But please check out the Patreon. But you know what? There's 7 of you on here now. If anybody's got any questions, if you've seen stuff that I've reviewed, I've got all my Spidey packs next to me and stuff. So let me know if there's anything that you wanna ask me about. You want to see anything more about what we have coming up. I guess I can talk about that while I'm seeing if some questions pop up. We have tomorrow on New Year's Eve. I recorded this like a few days ago, but I'm doing my top 5 budget knives of 2017, but it wound up being more than 5. Spoiler alert, but top 5 knives under $40. Somebody just asked, am I going to look into traditional knives? I mean, yeah, I am actually. That's one of my more popular searched things on knife sites lately. I'm very interested in traditional knives. I think it's one of those things that you get into the cool stuff first, and then you start drifting in the traditional stuff. I have Open L's that I love. I have my SOG, SOG Terminus, which is kind of a traditional knife. But I've nearly purchased a couple of bucks a few times, And yeah, I'm starting to really get. I think I really like those. I think that there's a great place for those. They don't intimidate people, and I'm really, yeah, I am definitely. You're going to see some traditionals on here. I just can't decide which one to buy first. If any of you guys have a suggestion of which traditional to buy first, I'm kind of leaning towards a buck 110 because everybody has one, but also I'm not leaning towards it because everybody has one. So if anybody has a suggestion there, GEC and the Northwoods from them are amazing. I'll check that out. You know what? I've never heard of that one. So as I'm talking here, I'm gonna use the Google machine and see. So GEC. Why is the buck 110 not a traditional? Because it's too big? I consider traditional being like you know, the slip joint. I think it looks pretty traditional to me. So yeah, I'm just genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be a jerk. Oh yeah, they make some cool stuff, the Northwoods guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is really nice. Ooh, you may have just. What about? I like this Delta Jack one. This would probably be more helpful if you could see my screen, but. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you are right. The 110 does lock, but it still looks pretty. You're probably right. I can't argue with there. Yeah, it does. It does have a lock back, but you know, it's been around forever. So yeah, I guess that's more why I consider it looks traditional. But you're right. It does have a lock back. So yeah, what we have coming up, I've got that. Ooh, Cutlery Shop has an S90V. Lightweight. I didn't see that. I don't know. I like S90V. It's a good steel. I didn't see that. The native lightweight, an S90V from Cutlery Shop. I'll have to check that out. And for $10 more, huh? Yeah, I don't know what color it is, but I really like the color of the gray one that I got. So I don't think I'm not going to pop on that. Probably I'll stick with the one I have. But yeah, that sounds really cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. But yeah, so I have the best of 17 under $40 tomorrow, and then we have some. Oh, thanks, man. And then I have some. What other reviews do I have coming up that's sitting here? Probably the day after or so. I have this Rake P801, which has just blown me away. I cannot fathom this is $30. I use this joke in the review of it, but I cannot confirm sorcery was involved, but I suspect it was. I don't know how they make this knife for $30. And then I have what I'm carrying today, be up sometime next week. This new Tangram, which is Kaiser's new like budgety line, and holy crap, this thing is impressive. I really like it. So I have a couple of very impressive budget knives coming up after we do the $40 best of 2017 under $40 review. So what else do I have coming? I pre-ordered some of the 2018 Sprint Run Spyderco stuff, but I like to leave those as a surprise. Nothing crazy. I didn't go for any of the super crazy stuff, but I pre-ordered some pretty cool stuff. So I'm excited about getting those. I have I've only got one of them here, but I'm going to have 3 knives in a big blades for cheapskates thing. This is the Kershaw Skyline XL that's going to be in that. So a little comparison of 3 very large blades for cheap people. So these are all like also under $40, but very big blades. And what else do I have coming up? I am actually organized, believe it or not. I have a note. Yeah, Timba 69 noise. If you have your eye on a Tangram, get one. Don't wait for the review. Just get one. It is great. And the packaging... Oh, I even have it here. The packaging on this thing is ridiculous cool. It's so cool. Where are all the fixed blades? I don't care much for fixed blades. Sorry, man. I know I should, but... New York laws for fixed blades are very specific, so they're more difficult to carry than than folding knives. So sorry, it's kind of just where I live. You're probably not going to see me. I do own a few. I've got a SOG Seal Pup. I've got a CRKT little bitty one. Yeah, but look, it even comes with an art project. Back to the Tangram. This is so cool, and this is the. Oh, I keep hitting the packaging's so big I can't help but hit the camera. Jesus, God, look at that. This is so cool. Don't wait for the review, Timba. Just order one. They're so awesome. I have the Santa Fe. Pretty much only get them on Amazon right now. They're just starting to come over here, but they're $30. I think all of them are $30. So let's just switch knives just to keep the things going here, just to keep things visually interesting. My beloved Kaiser Gemini. So yeah, that's some of the stuff we got coming up. What else we're gonna do? I've got I've been thinking forever. I've started to record it a few times, but this is a pretty techie review. But I'm gonna review his nano oil. I really like this stuff, and it has some knives it's made knives that I was kind of about and I didn't want them anymore, to making me love them. It's that good. So the nano oil, I have all 3 weights and the grease and all that stuff, but this is the 10 because it's what I use 90% of the time. But the nano oil, very well worth it. I know it's going to be kind of not the most exciting review in the world, but it's great stuff. I'm having to use a couple different companies' warranty services, so I'm probably going to do a quick little 5-minute video about that, about what my experience was once that's all done. Got a lot of comparisons coming up. I'm going to just kind of go through do one of my go through collection videos, and yeah, and then I got some pre-order stuff that I can't talk about. But other than that, it's just going to depend on what comes out and what, I want to get. I am 90% sure going to Blade Show. I think that if the channel keeps progressing the way that it is right now, by the time Blade Show gets here, and by the time it gets to a point I have to buy tickets, I think I'm going to go. So I have friends that live very near the venue, so I'll probably just fly down on a cheap JetBlue flight and stay with my friends, and I'm probably going to go. So is anybody else going that's watching right now? It'd be cool to meet some people. So, but I'm excited. And then, after Blade Show, it'll kick off a lot more. I'm sure I'll pick up a lot of stuff there and spend entirely too much money, but yeah. This thing is so cool. Oh, another video I've got coming up. This is actually coming up next week also. Is the other one here? It is not, but I want to compare Kaiser to Kaiser. So I have the what do they call this? I don't remember the name. The higher end line Kaiser Gemini compared to the Vanguard version, the cheaper G10 version and VG10 steel. So I think that'll be fun little thing just to show what $110 extra you get more. Somebody asked. The Kaiser Quarto. It looks cool. I just wanted to try this one first, but yeah. If I have the budget, I'll probably get one because I love Kaisers. They very much impressed me right down the line. The Vanguards have impressed me. The Tangram, the new cheap one, is just blown me away. And this is probably, honestly, my favorite knife that I own. This Kaiser Gemini. It had some detent stick, I think is the best way to describe it when I got it, but that's fixed. I tore it apart and put some of the 85 weight nano lube on it, and now it's great. So yeah, I love Kaisers, so it's pretty likely that you'll see a Quarto on here at some point because I like getting the newest stuff. But I think I've kept you guys around long enough. It's been about 20 minutes. It's Saturday, which is in midday, which is the time my wife cleans the house, and I am a good husband, so I should probably go help her do that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and asking me some questions, and congratulations again to DE for winning this where did I put it, this Kershaw lifter. And once I hit 250, we're gonna give another one away. So not of this, we got another one. So yeah, don't forget to email me, DE. It's slicydicey75@gmail.com. So please email me your address and I'll get this right out. I gotta go to the post office on Monday. Monday's the new year. I have to go to the post office on Tuesday, I guess, anyway. So if you send me your address by then, I'll pop it in the mail. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for the support so far. You guys are awesome. I've really felt welcome, and I cannot thank you enough. And I'm not going anywhere. This is, I know you guys, this is a lot of fun, and for me, it's so much easier to do these kind of reviews than it is writing reviews. So this is great, and I really enjoy it. And you guys have been awesome. So have a good one. Have a good New Year's Eve. Don't drink and drive and all that crap. Talk to you later.